Welcome on out to Winnebago Lutheran Academy. I'm Johnny Sant for Radio Plus Sports. And we got a good one tonight here in the Flyweight Conference. Another fantastic evening as we see Winnebago Lutheran taking on Laconia after this game, as we do have the JV game tied at 36-36, 1.8 seconds left. And a really highly contested game here just to open up. But once again, I'm Johnny Sant for Radio Plus Sports on a Friday evening in beautiful Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. As we take a look at both sides in the varsity game, we're going to take a look at Winnebago Lutheran first. They come into the game at 2-0. They're led by Ethan Cole. He is a senior guard standing in at 6'2", averaging 31.5 points per game, so quite a number. And taking a look at some of his percentage, 52.2 from the field, 71.4 from the free throw line, and 29.4 from three-point land. So he's going to be an interesting one to watch as we look to finish up this first game, as we're in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. As we wait on and talk a little bit more about this upcoming game. Looking at the Vikings, they're starting off the season hot as they've been 2-0. And in game one, the Vikings traveled to Berlin, 182-64. And then senior Ethan Cole led the Vikings with 21 points in the contest. In the second game, the Vikings took down the Waupun Warriors, where they put up 92 points in the win. Ethan Cole added another 42. As we see the inbound from Laconia, thrown up, and this one will be picked off and thrown up into the air and hit the back glass and bounce out. So no point there to end it. It would have been exciting if he would have dropped that in. As I know our cameraman, Drew Glazer, would have looked forward to that as we take a look. We do not have a Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview, but Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages and patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. But getting back to the game coming up here now, as we look like we're actually going to go into overtime for the JV game. 5 more minutes. But as Laconia, the Spartans are off to a 1-1 start. They did not have the opening day they were expecting against Lord's Academy. Deke led in the scoring column with 16 points, but they managed to turn their luck around against Winneconne, winning 66-57. And Jaden Grade led the way with 22 points in the scoring column. But just an interesting game ahead of the varsity game, as we see the JV playing quite a game on a Friday night, 36-36 once again in their game. And you know what? Maybe we'll do a little broadcast of that, as we are here already and ready to get things going for the varsity game on Radio Plus Sports. Pretty full field house here tonight in Winnebago Lutheran as we get ready. And just some other things to note, taking a look at what I would expect to be the starting roster from both sides in the varsity game. We're going to get probably at number 11, Aiden Barr, standing in at 6'1", a senior guard, averaging 16 points. And from the field, he's 38.7%. And free throw line, he's 71.4. And then three-point land, he's shooting 25%. I would expect Noah Gensler also to see some minutes here today. He's a forward guard, stands in at 6'2", a sophomore. And 10.5 points with a shooting percentage of a third. And has a free throw percentage of 2/3, and then finally a three-point percentage of 47.7. As we see Laconia put a basket in, and that's going to be an exciting one, as that breaks this tie here in the JV game, and then it's going to be picked up. Looks like a foul on the floor, and it's going to go against Winnebago Lutheran and turn the ball over. But back to the varsity game, we'll take a look at a couple more players. Jacob Thiessen, as he's a 6 foot forward, senior, averaging 9.5 points a game, and a field goal percentage of 88.9 field goal from the floor. So he should be pretty good. As a couple other starters I would expect, Sam Lohr, the guard, standing in at 5'10", a sophomore, averaging 9 points a game. Might see some work from Chop Simmons, as he stands at a 6 foot sophomore, averages 5 points a game. And then taking a look at the side for Laconia, we're going to see they come in with a 1-1 record, as mentioned in the previous section of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. As that ball is put up, and they're going to give it a big and one. So it looks like back to the line as the Vikings, but back to the starting lineup, expected starting lineup For the varsity game, we're going to have number 3, Jaden Grade, 17.5 points, 50% from the field, and shooting 66.7 from free throw land, and then 53.8 from beyond the arc. We'll have number 13, Dakota Deke, Deke rather, as he stands in with 11.5 points, 52.9 field goal percentage, and 45.5 from the line. Hasn't had any luck from three-point land. Then we'll see Ethan Pinnell wearing the number 23. He is averaging 9.5 points a game, 3.5 or 35% from the field. And just kind of wrapping it up, we'll see also Kyle Johnson and probably Sawyer Schultes for the Spartans. So Spartans looking to get things going here as we wait on. But we still have a little bit of JV action, 2:21 and 38-40 scoreboard. It looks like Laconia is going to be the one in the lead as they dribble it out, taking it from the key and just trying to move it around. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports for a little bit more Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Will, Ben Beercheek, and Pam Tollefson. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Condex Corporation in Lemira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lemira. Apply online today at condex.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on bristolmorganbank.com.
Anders Auto Parts features quality name brand auto parts along with PPG automotive and industrial paints. Anders has an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area for 3 generations since 1956. 16 West Sibley Street is the location, just off North Main behind the American Family Office. Go with experience. Call Anders Auto Parts for your automotive parts and paint. 920-922-3390.
So going to get a little bit of extra action here as we're going to do the JV game as we have the closing moments. It looks like Ethan Peterson threw that one out of bounds for Winnebago Lutheran. And they're going to try to inbound it. Peterson looks to be the one inbounding it as well. For this Winnebago Lutheran roster, it's taken up now by Trenton Clawwitter. And it's going to be moved around, and then, or rather, Kiefman, and then Clawwitter back to Kiefenheim. And then Peterson's going to take a three-point shot. That one's not going to go in. It's going to be wrestled down to the floor. And it looks like Clawwitter's going to come up with it as he was the man charging inside. So a little JV action here as we have a little bit of time before the varsity game. But now we're going to see an inbound pass from Laconia, and that one's going to come from Caden Masteller. As we get a whistle, it looks like everybody's going to move down to the floor a little bit. And looks to be going to be some shots from the line. So we're at the charity stripe. We're going to see Alex West as he is a junior on this team as he waits on. West dribbles a few times, spins it once in his hand, gets ready. Throws this one up. That one's going to bounce out. It's going to be recovered, and it's going to be taken on by Winnebago Lutheran once again. As we see Winnebago Lutheran moving the ball. Vikings doing very little. Clawwitter with it. Now back over to Peterson. Back over to Clawwitter. Working around to the corner. We're going to see Kiefenheim. Takes a three-point shot. That one's not going to drop. It'll be picked back up once again by Lenz. He takes a shot. That one's going to hit back glass and bounce out. And it's going to be a trap formation for the Spartans, as now it's going to be a free look. And an easy layup there to close things out as we see Piersdorf. And now we're going to see Winnebago Lutheran go on their last charge. Take a pass, pass it over to Lenz. He takes a three-point shot from the corner. That one drops. So we have a 41-44 ball game. Laconia takes it down the court, looking to burn these 17 seconds left. Taking the charge and dropping a man to the ground. Or rather, it'll be called a charge, and it looks like that one's going to go against Peterson. As we see heading back to the line for Laconia is Masteller. So Masteller take his two from the line after taking the foul. As he's going to get the ball knocked in here as we have a 41-44. He's just going to try to separate things. 3 points separate them right now. But Masteller can extend that as he makes it one more and make it a 4-point lead, making it 45-41 with 15.6 seconds left. Masteller once again to make it a 5-point game. As he throws that one up, and that one drops as well. Inbound for Winnebago Lutheran as they drive down the court, looking to make something happen here in the final moments. We see Clawwitter with it back over to the side of the Kiefenheim, and that shot's going to miss. And it'll be worked around the outside. Shot thrown up once again as Poach cannot make it. Good rebound by the Vikings. 3-point shot at the buzzer, not going to count. But Clawwitter's basket does not go in. So we have the Spartans taking the JV game, 46-41. And a fantastic performance, and we'll take another commercial break, and then we'll get started with some varsity action here from Winnebago Lutheran.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Hey, did I tell you I bought an SUV online?
So did I.
Really? I went with Holiday. The process was easy and they delivered it to me.
I went with one of the big national retailers. I was excited until they delivered mine. That's when I discovered some problems, like a mysterious noise, a burn hole in the seat.
At Holiday, they took time to answer my questions. They even sent me a video for a close-up look. Yeah, it's been good. I'm a fan.
Next time, I'll be a fan of Holiday.
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondulacsMiles.com.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low-rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low-rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran. As we can hear, the band is back and ready for full action here on the Varsity night on a actually fairly pleasant December evening. It's even warmer in here as we have two teams here from the Flyway Conference once again. Laconia taking on Winnebago Lutheran. And as you see on your screen, you're looking at the Winnebago Lutheran side as they get ready for a game here tonight. But once again, we'll take a look in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We did give you a little extra taste of the JV action as that went into overtime. Very exciting game for both sides. And we're right in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll talk about the Moraine Technical Park keys to the game, as Moraine Technical Park offers more than 100 career areas to help you prepare for your future. As we take a look at some keys to the game for Winnebago Lutheran, it's going to be they started the season off hot, getting to a 2-0 to open things up. And they're going to be looking to add more things as they're going to keep that offense rolling. And it's going to be all gas, no brakes, as they would not like to see a low-scoring night from Ethan Cole. They want to see him continue to be red hot, as he shows no signs of slowing down. And on the other side for Laconia, it's going to be shut down Ethan Cole. He's been red hot, as I mentioned, and he's been very good. You don't want to play isolation ball with him. You're going to want to trap and do something else. You're also going to want to force contested shots, and shots that he may not want to take. Find a way to make Cole pass the ball rather than keep it himself offensively. Get some early buckets. Hard enough to play on the road, but even harder harder to win on the road. And do anything to keep the crowd out of the game and try to keep the gymnasium quiet as we have a full crowd here tonight in Winnebago Lutheran. So it should be a fun one coming up as we have 10 minutes on the Integrity Saw and pregame show. And taking a look at the Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report got pain. See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer from Bauer voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in the recent Reader's Choice poll. Doesn't appear we have too many injuries. Maybe one over on the Laconia sideline, but it doesn't look anything too drastic. We have one player out, and he's on the side with a knee brace on and on some crutches, actually a full leg brace, and some crutches as well. And on the Winnebago Lutheran, doesn't appear to have too many injuries, and they look to be pretty healthy so far. But we'll take another commercial break and be back here for some more Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, as we got 9:25 until the opening tip-off. You're listening to Radio Plus Sports.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
No matter what season it is, you want to keep your vehicle in tip-top running condition. Anders Auto Parts, your Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac, can help. Stop in and see the experienced counter personnel at Anders. They can find the exact product or part you need. Anders carries a full line of quality products at great prices. So whatever it is you're looking for to get your vehicle running great, stop in or call Anders Auto Parts, 16 West Sibley Street at 922-3390, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac.
It's news reporter Pepperoni with the latest. We've discovered people all over Fond du Lac downloading the new app to satisfy their appetite. It's the Bob's Pizza app, making it easier than ever to order Bob's Pizza. Got an appetite for pizza? Get the Bob's Pizza app or order online now at bobspizzafdl.com. This is Pepperoni reporting.
Legendary Pizza, Bob's Pizza. For delivery, pickup, and take and bake, log on to bobspizzafdl.com. That's bobspizzafdl.com.
Welcome back out to Winnebago Lutheran. We see both sides getting ready. 4:15 on the Quest Interior scoreboard, as we have a fantastic matchup coming up and a great JV game prior to this, as we had both sides. I believe it's 46-41 at the end of it. But taking a look, once again, would expect to see a lot of work out of number 4, Ethan Cole. He is the senior guard, and he's averaging 31.5 points per game with 52.2 field goal percentage and 71.4 from three-point line, or free throw line, and then 29.4 from the three-point land. And taking a look on the other side, we're going to see the senior Kyle Johnson, or not Kyle Johnson. We're going to see more or less probably a lot of work out of Mr. Jaden Grade, a junior standing in at 6 foot. And he's been pretty good. He averages 17.5 points and 50% from the floor. And 66.7 from free throw land. And then finally 53.8 behind the arc. He currently sits the highest in three-point percentage for the Spartans, as they're 1-1, and the Vikings come in at 2-0. Actually, are hosting the 2-0 record, as we are in Winnebago Lutheran here tonight on a Friday evening. But the Spartans come in 1-1, and they're going to look to steal one away from the Vikings in a flyweight conference matchup. As we see on the Quest Interior scoreboard, we're going to hit 2:30 in a few moments. Some other things to note about both sides is it looks like much more depth is being played on the side of the Spartans. We have 8, 9, 10 players with minutes and points in a game. But on the other side, we're going to see just about 7 with points in a game so far this season. So it looks like they're going to use a lot more of their bench on Winnebago Lutheran than they will probably on Laconia. That's just a guesstimate for me. As once again, I'm Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports on a Friday evening in Winnebago Lutheran Academy. We'll take another step aside and we'll have the Right Way Home or Baker Cheese starting lineups, and then the Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off here in a few moments.
Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise but consistent, and if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Winnebago! Winnebago! Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
There's a free way to support St. Mary Springs Academy. Participate in our SCRIPT program to earn rebates that offset your tuition and help fund the operational costs of SMSA. Purchase gift cards for face value and use them when you shop. There are hundreds to choose from. Here's a sample.
Dining out, groceries, flooring, fast food, pizza, school uniforms, clothing, gas, and so much more.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Back to Winnebago Lutheran for the opening tip-off. The Baker Cheese starting lineup on both sides. Kyle Johnson, Carter Farrell, Jaden Grady, and Dakota Dyke and Colton Tash for Laconia, as we see Laconia taking the ball first. And then on the side of Winnebago Lutheran will be Ethan Cole, Aiden Barr, Sam Lair, Noah Gensler, and Lucas Weigen for the Vikings. As we see the ball pass around, it's going to be intercepted and stolen. As we see Aiden Barr with the ball as he takes it, passes it off, drives it in, Sam Lair, and that gets the first bucket of the game. So once again, you can start your career at Baker Cheese today. Visit Baker Cheese to find out how you can apply. And we had our Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. As we see that shot miss and then we get thrown back up. As from home and doors to roofs and gutters and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Conway Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com as we see to the line now for the Spartans. Looks like Dakota Dyke as he takes the first shot, and that one's not going to drop. Or that one is going to drop it, rather. So it'll be a 2-1 scoreboard here in Winnebago Lutheran. Once again, Johnny Samp on the call, 7:17 in the first half. As we see the second one look to be taken, and that one will be thrown up, and that one's going to be an air ball from the free throw line, so not a very good effort there by Mr. Dakota. Inbound pass, that goes over to Lair. Lair drives it down the center court, crossing the logo, and now passing it off. It's going to be taken on once again by Aiden Barr. He takes a shot, and that one's not going to drop. Rebound taken in by Johnson, who heads back the other way. Johnson looking for the floor to open up, does find an opening, and taking a shot now is Tash, and that one's going to drop. So Colton Tash with a big bucket. as Laconia leads 4-2. Vikings head back down the court the other way. Barr with the ball. He's going to drive it over to the wing, try to do a little dance, try to get his defender off him, pitches inside. Now kick back out, and that three-point shot's not going to land for Mr. Lair. And Johnson once again with the rebound. Opening pass on the wing side. It's going to be driven in, thrown up, and hit back iron and bounce out. Not a very good shot there from Jaden Grady. As we see driving inside of the Vikings, now throwing it up, and this one's going to not land as well. It'll be picked back up once on the rebound. And taken by Ethan Cole, who takes a shot from just inside the elbow, but that one doesn't land either. Kyle Johnson on the rebound once again. He drives inside, throws one up. That one's going to hit iron twice and bounce out. And the Vikings will take back over on possession as this one gets thrown out of bounds. And we'll get a stoppage of play here at 16-16. So fast action here in the opening. As we see the Spartans take it back down the court and working it slowly. Are these Spartans, as it'll be passed on to Johnson. Now over to the side, Thiessen, and back up on top to Wiedemeyer. Once again, or rather wrong team, excuse me. Johnson with the ball. Now he's passed it over to Farrell. Farrell looking to drive inside, will drive inside, throws that one up. That one's not going to land. And it looks like the rebound will be picked back up by Laconia. Three-point shot taken. That one's going to hit back iron and bounce out. And Winnebago Lutheran will take back over on possession as they do. Three-point shot taken from them, and a nice three-point landed by Sam Lair. As that was a good effort by them. Heading back down the other way are the Spartans. As we see Jaden Grady take the ball, and it's going to be passed on to Carter Farrell. Farrell works the ball inside. Good inlet pass over to Deep. And that one's not going to land as Winnebago Lutheran will take back over on possession. And looks like going to be a travel call, and that one will go against Ethan Cole as he tries to get some work inside. But just not allowed entrance as he did not have the right credentials there. 15 minutes in the first half, and we have a 5-4 scoreboard now in favor of the Vikings. And taking it back down the court for the Spartans. It'll be Jaden Grady as he passes on to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive inside. Rather will feed this one off. Pass around. Grady gets the ball way off the three-point line. Looking to find a way inside. Does drive. Throws it inside. Good inlet pass, but that one's going to get blocked. Dakota Deek, the one trying to put the ball up, but he's going to take a shot from the free throw line. So Dyke, the one to take the two opportunities and try to push it to a 6-5 lead. As they trail 5-4, that first one will be shot and taken, and that one will drop. As the question to your scoreboard did not change, now it did. So we have 5-5 ball game. Mr. Dyke at the line. Throws up his second shot. That one will drop as well. So a good trip down to the line. As we see Gensler inbound the ball, and it'll be taken up by Aiden Barr. Barr feeds it back across. Shot taken from deep. Sam Lair with another three-point shot. So Sam Lair with a good shot there as Kyle Johnson takes it back down the other way, and we see Colton Tash with it. This one will be pitched on over to Mr. Jaden Grady, and rebound taken in by, nonetheless, Ethan Cole, I believe the quarterback on Winnebago Lutheran. So I do apologize if I'm wrong. He takes that shot, and that one's not going to drop. Rebound taken in by Winnebago Lutheran. Another three-point shot. That one's going to be airballed and bounce out of bounds. And it looks like Laconia is going to take over on possession after that shot. Kyle Johnson to work it down the court. Johnson takes his time. He's going to hand this one off over to Jaden Grady. Now back across. Dakota Dyke with it. He's looking for an outlet pass. Does find Johnson, who takes a three-point shot. That one's going to hit front iron and bounce out. Rebound taken in. It looks like Dyke down low. He's going to miss it wide. And it'll be taken back over by Winnebago Lutheran as we see Ethan Cole with it. Cole pitches over to the wing side as we see Sam Lair with it. Now back over to Cole. Cole drives inside working against Johnson, and we're going to get a whistle call on the floor as we see A foul on Johnson. So it'll be inbound pass. And coming into the game for the Spartans is Mr. Keaton Grotti. As we see Winnebago Lutheran trying to inbound here. It will be inbounded, and William Simmons with the ball. Kicks it back over to Ethan Cole around the other side. That shot's taken and made. And Ethan Cole puts his team back on the board. 11-6 is the scoreboard in favor of Winnebago Lutheran. As we do get a timeout here after that big three-point shot by Ethan Cole, and we'll take a 30-second break and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran. Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports. 11-6 is the lead for the Vikings. As we see, this game is presented by High School Sports Today. Is presented by Radio Plus Info and by Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Dan Sprader, Kathleen Tavies, Patrick Elstead, Matt Moses, Jeff Willis, Ben Berchi, and Pam Tollefson. Edward Jones makes sense of investing. As we see the inbound pass, now taken in by Laconia and the Spartans. They're trying to get that offense going. They trail by 5. And just trying to get things going, and they're going to start it with Grotti. It's going to be passed over to Johnson. Johnson looking for an outlet pass, does find Dyke. As Dyke drives inside, puts one up, and that one's not going to drop. Once again, hitting the rim a few times and bouncing out. As Aiden Barr's the one to take it down the court for the Vikings. He tries to feed inside, not going to find it. And it'll be kicked back out over to Johnson. Johnson working it down the court fast. It'll be taken around the arc. As we see Lucas Wigan once again getting his hands on the ball. As he drives inside, going to get stopped. It'll be taken back over by Barr. Wrong team again, excuse me. As a shot is taken, that one's not going to drop, and it looks like Grotti's going to be, or it'll be a call on the Spartans, and it's going to be a Viking ball. So that call will be on Dyke. It's off the ball foul. And once again, we will see the Vikings take back over on possession. Good movement by the Vikings. Ethan Cole with the three-point shot. That one drops. And Ethan Cole is getting hot here tonight, as he's been hot all season long. And if you listen to the keys of the game, that was one player you got to watch out for if you are on the Spartan side of the ball. As Jaden Grotti drives inside, puts one up. The finger roll is not going to work. And it'll be taken back over once again by the Vikings. Fast break opportunity and easy bucket by Noah Gensler. So take advantage of the transition basketball here in Winnebago Lutheran, and we see Noah Gensler streaking down the court. And just an easy basket for him. As we see a 10-point lead now here in Winnebago Lutheran. Another timeout taken, but we'll keep it here. As it's 16-6. Ethan Cole starting to get some buckets going. And just starting to get warmed up here on a Friday evening in a packed field house. As we wait on, once again, 11:54. And both sides looking to try to get a win here. Laconia, again, 1-1. And the Vikings from Winnebago Lutheran are 2-0. And we do have a fun one here tonight. Lots of student section here, as it is a relatively close game. Laconia over by Rosendale. And then Winnebago Lutheran here in Fond du Lac. As we wait on, the inbound looks like it's going to be coming from Dyke. And it'll be handed off to none less than Jaden Grotti. Grotti with the ball. He goes through the legs, does a jab step, drives inside, going to get a couple blockers, and that one's not going to go down. And rebound taken in by Winnebago Lutheran. Good rebound by William Simmons. As Ethan Cole drives inside, puts one up. That one's not going to drop either. And back the other way now for the Spartans. Grotti with the ball. He finds finds a man on the near side. That's going to be Keaton Grotti. And then back over, working it around the outside. And finally we'll see Ethan Pino with the ball and just keeps on working it back around. Grotti with it. Back around the outside, looking to lower the ball as Jaden Grotti is going to work on the elbow, drive inside, takes a jab set, does stop. And just more ball movement coming from Laconia as they're just trying to find an opening. As we see once again, it's going to be driven inside. Ethan Pino is going to try to find a pass, and now it's back over to Grotti. Good defense here by Winnebago Lutheran. Grotti kicks it, plugged our cord, and that's why you lost your stream here on a Friday evening. Now the score is 29-13 in favor of Winnebago Lutheran. Some good three-point shooting over the break, we'll call it. But nonetheless, it is a 13-point game, or 16-point game, excuse my math. And we will see the ball heading once again. Jaden Grotti taking over for the Spartans. He does a dribble drive, pass inside to Dyke, who takes a shot. That one's going to hit the iron and bounce out. Ethan Cole on the rebound. He feeds it over to Barr. And Barr works it around the outside. We're going to see Gensler with it. Now, once again, inside will be Ethan Cole working on the elbow. That ball will be stolen, taken down the court. Fast break opportunity is going to get stopped as Carter Farrell works it down the court, then does stop, and it'll be taken back over by Grotti, who takes a three-point shot. That one drops. So a good shot there from Jaden Grotti. And taking it back the other way, Aiden Barr working across the logo, and now back over. He's going to feed it over on the wing side. Looks like they're going to a trap sort of defense. As inside, Barr takes it. He's going to feed over to the outside on the wing. And again, the trap is on inside to Ethan Cole. Puts one up, and that one will drop. Another two for Mr. Cole, who's already had a big night. And he continues to work it as we have 5:37 in the first half. Grotti taking his time down the court. Looking for an opening. Does find a pass. As that's Tash, back over to Grotti, drives inside, is going to feed it back to the outside, and Farrell takes a shot. That one's going to hit it iron and bounce out. Rebound taken in, and a good shot there from Dakota Dyke. Aiden Barr now taking his time down the court, looking to coordinate a play with his other fellow rosters. As we see Tyson with it, back over to Mr. Sam Lair, who's been also very good as he throws one up. Foul on the court. And it looks like Lair may go to the line. Maybe an inbound. It's going to be an inbound pass as that one's going to be called on the floor. And doing the inbounding will be Aiden Barr for the Vikings. 4:58 here in the first half as it will be Barr over to Tyson, back over to Barr, and that one's going to be dropped down. So Barr with a good shot there on three-point land. As we look on, Grotti with the ball at 4:45. Now driving inside is Schlutis. Back over to Grotti. Grotti just trying to coordinate a pick and roll here, it looks like, as we do see coming inside is Dyke as Grotti works inside, looking for a shot, not going to find it inside the paint, and rebound taken in by Barr. So Vikings dominating here. Ethan Cole drives inside, throws one up. That one's not going to go in. As there was a lot of coverage there inside, a lot of arms swinging. And that sends Cole to the ground. But Cole will get two shots here as it is a shooting foul at the score of 34-18 with 4:22. Cole missed his first shot as the Laconia fans sing the ABCs. It's a bold strategy. I don't know if it's worked ever before, but it's a good effort. As their team trails by a number here, it's 34-18 once again. Cole on his second attempt. As that one will drop. Dyke with the inbound. Schlutis take it down the court. Or Schultes. Schultes takes his time. He feeds it out onto the outside. And now working it around, it'll be Pino. As he tries to find something, working inside the paint, looking for an outlet pass. Does find it over to Farrell. Farrell takes a shot, and that one's not going to drop. A good effort there by Mr. Farrell, but not going to drop as Winnebago Lutheran takes back over on possession. Barr with the ball now. He's going to try to slow things down. 3:51. As Barr looks to drive inside, kicks it back out. Wide open shot, and that one's going to drop for Mr. Sam Lair. And the Vikings stay red hot. at a 38-18. So they lead by 20 with 3:42 in the first half. We'll take a 30-second commercial break and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports. I'm Johnny Sant.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran. The Vikings lead 38-18 over the Laconia Spartans. Spartans were the ones to get the ball, and we'll see probably Grotti take it down the court. Try to get this offense rolling a little bit. It will be Jaden Grotti taking it across the Viking logo and then handing it off to his good pal Carter Farrell, who works inside, throws one up, and that one will drop. So a good shot there by Carter Farrell. To open it up after the timeout. Aiden Barr with the ball. He's going to take it down the court and take a three-point shot. That one's not going to drop, but rebound taken in. Ethan Cole now with three-point shot, and that one drops. Ethan Cole continues to be red hot here tonight with 3:10 in the first half. Grotti with the ball. Kicks it over to Dyke. Little contested ball with Ethan Cole, and working inside is Schultes. And it looks like there's going to be a foul called on the floor. So that one's going to go on Tyson. As we see Kyle Johnson come in for Schultes. Inbound once again, Jaden Grotti. Grotti over to Dyke, now over to Johnson. Johnson looking for a pass. He's going to find it on the other side and just working it back over to Grotti. As Grotti's trying to open things up, little pick and roll happening, not going to open up. Working it to the elbow, back over to Dyke, and now Grotti will take it above three-point land. He's going to drive inside, throw one up. That one's not going to drop. The rim has not been in his favor all night. And working it back the other way is Ethan Cole, who puts one up, and that one's not going to drop as well. Some fans calling for a travel on Cole, but it will be a foul, and it looks to be a shooting foul as well. Actually, it looks to be on the we do have what looks to be an inbounder, so it looks like it's on the floor. As we see Aiden Barr down below the baseline as he kicks it back out, and he'll find Noah Gensler. Gensler working inside, throws one up, and that one's not going to drop. So another good effort there from Winnebago Lutheran with 2:28. As we see Gensler go to the line on the shooting foul. Gensler's first shot's going to drop. And that'll make it a 22-point game in favor of the Vikings. So the second of two. Gensler looking to go 2 for 2 here on this trip. As he takes a shot, and that one will drop as well. So 2:28 left, as we see Kyle Johnson working it down the court, stepping on the old Viking logo at center court. And they'll be worked back across it. Rather, it's going to be stolen by Ethan Cole, driving inside, and that one's going to be blocked. And a good block there to save an easy bucket by the Spartans as we see Kyle Johnson take back over on possession. Johnson working inside, trying to take it to the baselines, working against a very good, and it looks like we're going to get a foul, but once again, it was a very good Wiedemeyer. And no basket there, and the ball will be turned over. I believe that foul went against Grotti. As we see Wiedemeyer working it back down the court. Wiedemeyer over to Barr. Barr looking to open things up. Gonna get a pick from his old pal to take a three-point shot, and that one's gonna be an air ball and not land. Ethan Cole now gets it on the three-point land. That one's not going to drop either. Rebound taken in by the Spartans. As it'll be cross-court. Kyle Johnson from three-point land. That one's not going to drop as well. So quick turnovers here. Ethan Cole with the ball. He's going to slow things down, I would expect, as he does slow it down. Gensler with it, working inside, going to kick it back out. And Tyson's going to take it. This one will be stolen as Tyson steps on the baseline and throws it right into the hands of Mr. Dyke. Dyke to inbound with about 20 left. As we see Grotti work it down the court once again. It'll be moved around over to Dyke. Now Johnson. And it'll be taken back over by Keaton Dyke. Or rather, not Keaton Dyke, excuse me. It'll be cross court. Good ball movement once again. As we see a three-point shot taken by Keaton Dyke. There we go. And it will not go down as Barr will take back over on the near side. Cole works inside. Kicks it back out to Barr on a three-point shot. That one's not going to drop. And a contested rebound there. Johnson goes up. And it goes out of bounds. But it looks like it'll remain a Laconia ball. 46.8 seconds left here in the first half on the Quest Interior scoreboard. And it reads 43-20 in favor of the Vikings. Spartans take it back down. Grotti is going to work it over to the side, near side. He's going to try to drive inside along the baseline. Takes a stop. He's going to feed it back out. Keep moving it to his pal, or to Keaton Grotti. Now over to the other side, and shot taken by Pino. That's not going to drop. Slowing things down is Aiden Barr. He's going to try to make it a one possession as we do hit 20 seconds here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. As Aiden Barr is going to take his time. He does get the pick set by Tyson. And just nothing happening. Barr's going to cut the clock down into 7 seconds. It's going to hit 5. Moving it around the corner. Gensler looking for a shot, and his time runs out. This one's thrown up and not going to drop as Kyle Johnson throws it way late, and it hits back glass and bounces out. So your first half scoreboard, 43-20 in favor of the Vikings on home court and home turf. As we will take a commercial break, and coming up, we will have our halftime features from Holiday Automotive halftime highlights. As Holiday Automotive is brought to you, or as it is brought to you by Holiday Automotive. But we'll take a step aside here for a little bit and be back for more Flyway action here on Radio Plus Sports.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Condex Corporation in Lemira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lemira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at Fondulacsmiles.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs, LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran. We see the Vikings leading 43-20. But we are in the Holiday Automotive halftime show. Brought to you by Holiday Automotive Halftime Highlights. Holiday Automotive Halftime Highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. As the highlights have been, Ethan Cole's been red hot once again for another night. And it just does not seem to come to an end as he's been really good. And he's got quite a number here tonight as we hit 5 minutes in the halftime show. But now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast. And I know it's everybody's favorite part because who doesn't love some delicious Taco Bell on a late night? I know my crew certainly loves Taco Bell. As we look on, and here we go. So we have the Taco Bell trivia brought to you by Taco Bell. And the first correct answer to text 920-471-2260 wins Taco Bell. Once again, that's 920-471-2260. As our Taco Bell menu in Fond du Lac has everything you crave, from tacos, burritos to our combos. Customize your order and skip our line inside. So here's the question, ladies and gentlemen. As we get going, Taco Bell trivia. Who invented the game of basketball? In what year was it invented? So once again, who invented the game of basketball? In what year was it invented? Text 920-471-2260, and the first responder first person to answer the question will win themselves a delicious Taco Bell gift card that they can pick up at 210 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. Once again, the number is 920-471-2260. So who invented basketball and what year was it invented? A pretty good Jeopardy question, I would say, but we will take a commercial break. Hopefully we'll get a response. And we'll be back for the second half of basketball here in a few moments as the clock hits 3:38. So we'll take a step aside and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Hey, did I tell you I bought an SUV online?
So did I.
Really? I went with Holiday. The process was easy and they delivered it to me.
I went with one of the big national retailers. I was excited until they delivered mine. That's when I discovered some problems, like a mysterious noise, a burn hole in the seat.
At Holiday, they took time to answer my questions. They even sent me a video for a close-up look. Yeah, it's been good. I'm a fan.
Next time, I'll be a fan of Holiday.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Winnebago! Winnebago!
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Welcome back to the second half of basketball here. We do have a big Taco Bell trivia winner, and Riley Westfall is the big winner tonight of Taco Bell trivia. Congratulations. And you can claim your prize at 210 South Main Street in Fond du Lac, as we have some second half action starting right now. So good timing on Mr. Westfall, and we'll drive inside. Ethan Cole looking to find a pass. Does find it. Kicks it back out to Sam Lair, and that one's going to be a three-point shot. And that one's going to be dropped as well, as Sam Lair gets the opening points of the second half for Winnebago Lutheran. Johnson with it. Now he passes it back over inside Dyke, and Dyke's going to get a bucket and one as well. So good opportunity there for Mr. Dyke to add 3 points to the board, as they still trail by a bunch. So Dyke going to get 1 of 1. Or one shot here, rather. As it is thrown up, it'll bounce a few times and bounce out. And taken back over by Barr. So Barr working across center court. Slowing things down are the Vikings. As we see Wigan with it. Now it's going to get stolen by Johnson, and Johnson's going to hit it out of bounds. So it looks like the inbound is going to come from Sam Lair. As we do see Tyson Lofton come into the game. I believe. I thought I heard it on the announcement. It does appear so, as he wears the 22 jersey. It's going to be Barr, though, with it right now. He's going to look to find an opening pass. Does find a pass, and Sam Lair with another big basket. So a good shot by Sam Lair. And three-pointers just coming simply for the Vikings. Grotti with it, now over to Johnson. Johnson trying to work it inside, throws it over to Dyke on the jump, and that one's not going to land. Dyke gets his own rebound, working against Lofton, but Ethan Cole will try to take it. It'll get taken back over once again. Carter Farrell now over to Dyke, drives inside, and that one's not going to drop. So again, a good effort there from Laconia, just getting their own boards. And the offensive boards can really add in a long game like this one, but it is 49-22, so a 27-point game. And Mr. Dyke's going to look to try to trim that lead a little bit. As the first one will hit front iron and bounce back. Not much of an opportunity there, but he's going to try to knock down this second one with 16:43. Once again, I'm Johnny Sant for Radio Plus Sports. As we see Dyke throw the ball up, that one's not going to. That one will drop, and that'll cut it back down to a 26-point lead. Barr with it now, drives inside, steps back out over to Cole. Cole takes a three-pointer, and that one's going to hit front iron and bounce out. Board by Dyke, and he's going to hit Grotti on the outlet pass. Just try to get the ball moving once again in the right direction for the Spartans. Johnson with it now, he's working side to side. As he's trying to find an open man, he does. It's back over to Johnson in the corner. Johnson working inside, throws this one for a pass, and Dyke's going to get the bucket there. So a good pass from Johnson over to Dyke. Aiden Barr with it now for Winnebago Lutheran. He drives inside, steps back out, hits Cole. Cole does a jump stop, throws one up, and that one's not going to go down. As we see Kyle Johnson take back over. Johnson into the corner. It's going to be Carter Farrell. And just good ball movement. And back over to Johnson, who drives inside. Floater over to Dyke, and a man's going to land on top of Dyke. And that's going to be Tyson Lofton with the foul. So Lofton's going to get subbed back out, and coming into the game for the Vikings will be William Simmons. So inbound pass, it'll be Dyke over to Johnson. Good chasing ball, good effort on the defensive side once again by Lair. But no effort as we see, or no result as we see Farrell with it. Now this ball gets stolen. It'll be taken back down the court. Barr driving fast, puts one up, and that one drops on the easy layup. So Aiden Barr's been a great contributor for this offense as we see the Vikings take a huge lead. Johnson in three-point land, working from the key, drives inside, puts one up, and rebound's going to fall and hit the hardwood as Barr will take back over on possession. Barr slowing things down a little bit as his Vikings lead 51-25, so 26-point lead. Cole in the corner takes a three-pointer. That one drops, so Ethan Cole once again just cannot find the Spartans cannot find a way to stop him as we see Grotti take it down. Timeout called, and we'll take 30-second timeout here on the broadcast. So we'll take a quick step aside. Once again, the Vikings lead 54-25.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran, 54-25. As we have a very much in favor of the Vikings, but Laconia can still make something happen. As we wait on, Grotti takes it down the court, or rather from the inbound. He's going to pass it over to his good friend Tosh, and that's going to be out of bounds. But it looks like Laconia may retain possession, as they will. Carter Farrell to inbound. He's working against Ethan Cole. It'll be inbounded over to Johnson. Now back over to Grotti. Grotti working from the key, does a jab step, goes inside, and just trying to get a little too fancy with it, tries to dish it off to Dyke. And just no pause, we're able to touch that ball, and it goes out of bounds. So a bad turnover there from the Spartans, and it looks like rather it'll be Laird inbound over to Barr. So Aiden Barr to drive it inside, working his Grotti. 3-point shot taken from Mr. Lair, and that one's going to fall out of the, not going to go down. And taking it back across will be Grotti. Grotti floater steps, I would say, as we see Keel with it, Tyson Keel, and now it's going to be Tash with it. So some subs coming in for the Spartans. And we see a foul on Noah Gensler. As inbound to come from Dyke. And he's going to try to find Grotti as Aiden Barr is covering him. But Grotti manages to take the ball, and he'll work against Barr once again. Trying to work inside, does feed it cross court. 3-point shot taken, and that one's going to bounce out. Tash with the shot there, just not going to drop. Aiden Barr working it back the other way. Over to Mr. Cole, and now inside, it's going to be a shot taken, not dropped by Simmons. And some good good defense from Laconia as we see Grotti with it now working at the key, feeds it inside over to Dyke, and Dyke puts that one up. Not going to drop it, but he does get his own rebound as he's double covered inside or outside over to just working it back across court. We see Grotti now with it. And Garotti's going to try to drive inside, puts one up. That one's going to hit front iron, bounce out. Good rebound by Simmons. And he'll pass it to Ethan Cole. Barr with the ball. Now back in the corner, Gensler. Back over to Barr, working on the wing. Actually just beyond. Now going to drive inside, working inside the paint. And this one will be stolen. Johnson wide open as he takes a layup. This one will go down. So a good transition bucket by Mr. Johnson. As the inbound pass will go to Gensler. And the Vikings will work it back down. Lair with it now. He does a jab step to the side. Over to Cole with 3-point shot. That one's not going to drop. And it'll be worked back out. Grotti with it now. Grotti just trying to find an opening here. Does work it cross court. As it's going to be worked back across. Keel working inside. Throws that one up. Not going to drop. And it looks to be out of play. And it will remain a Spartan ball. So 12:31 left in the second half. 54-27 is the scoreboard. As we see the Spartans to inbound, they will inbound, and this ball be tipped out of bounds, and Johnson's going to be the last one to touch it. And it'll be a turnover. As we see Keaton Grotti come into the game for the Spartans and for Dyke. And also coming into the game, Tash gets replaced with Pino. Barr works it inside. Barr looking to try to find a pass. Not going to work as his pass will get intercepted, and taking it back the other way is Grotti. Grotti with the fadeaway shot. That one's not going to drop. And Aiden Barr take it back the other way. Barr works across court over to Gensler with 3-pointer, and Gensler drops that one. Noah Gensler with a good opportunity. So Laconia trails 50-30. As we see working inside now, it looks like it's going to be Ethan Pino, and as Grotti throws that one up, and that one's not going to drop. Taken back over by Mr. Cole. Cole running right through the Spartan, puts one in on the finger roll. So Ethan Cole with a very easy look. Not much defense there from the Spartans. As we see Grotti with it, back over to Johnson, and now over to Keel. Keel driving inside the paint, kicks it back out into the corner for Pino, who knocks that one down. So a good shot there for Ethan Pino, the 6'2" freshman. And just a good looking shot there as we see Barr take it back down. Barr works it over to Gensler in the corner, and that one drops as well. So a good shot, back-to-back threes, and just no stopping the three-pointer here as Gensler knocks one down, and he is just a sophomore on this team. As we see Johnson with it now. Johnson trying to work it around. Pino with a shot. That one's going to drop as well. So back-to-back-to-back threes. Could call it a three-point shooting contest here in Winnebago Lutheran, located in Fond du Lac. As we see Aiden Barr take it back down the court, working inside. Now as Gensler, he does a turn, throws this one up. That one will drop as well. As Noah Gensler adds another couple points to his already big total, working inside. Pino, and that one drops on a good finesse shot there from Ethan Pino. It's a lot of scoring here, not a lot of defense from both sides. Aiden Barr with it. He's going to step back, 64-35, his team leads. He drives inside, puts up a floater, and that one's not going to drop. Rebound taken in by Garati. And now working it back the other way will be the other Garati. And that's Jaden. Jaden Garati with it. Pass over to Johnson, who takes a three-pointer from well beyond the key. And that one's not going to drop. So the point streak, or the consistent points end. As we see working inside, Ethan Cole does a little Euro step, and that one's going to bounce off. But rebound taken in once again for Winnebago Lutheran. Working inside. Now Ethan Cole from three-point land. That one drops. So another three-pointer lands, and Ethan Cole has had a huge night tonight as his team leads 67-35 with 9:26. And we'll take a commercial break for 30 seconds and be back here for some more basketball action here on a Friday night. So we'll take a quick step aside and be back in a few moments.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran. The Vikings lead 67-35, 9:26 left in this one. Ethan Cole has been red hot all night and continues to be red hot. As it looks, just getting some scrubs on the floor, making sure it's nice and dry for all the athletes here tonight. As we wait on for the inbound, looks like Johnson is going to be the one to get it first. As he's going to take it down slowly, his team trails by a bunch. They're taken over by Garati. Garati working against Barr, takes a three-point shot. That one's going to be an air ball and not going to drop, so not a very good look there for the Spartans. Barr take it back the other way. As Barr does a jab step, drives inside, that one's going to go in. So a good basket there for Aiden Barr as he looks to the fan section in celebration. And Jaden Garati will take it back the other way over to Keel. And now Johnson. Johnson's going to lose the ball inside. Looks like the other Garati, and that's going to be Keaton Garati. It's going to fight for it, and it may be a jump ball. And it's going to be Laconia's ball. So Jaden Garati to inbound. As we see Sawyer Schultes come into the game. Inbound is over to Garati, now to Schultes. Back inside to Jaden Garati, kicks it back out to Keaton Garati with a three-point shot. That one's going to hit front iron and bounce out. Aiden Barr to recover it, 8:35 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Working inside Ethan Cole, he puts one up, and that one's not going to drop. So once again, good transition basketball from the Vikings as we have 8:35 in the second half. Inbounding, Aiden Barr. As he waits on, looking for the outlet pass, does find Ethan Cole over on the corner. Driving inside is Cole, throws one up. That one's not going to go down. He'll get his own rebound. And that one's not going to drop as well, but a shooting foul will be called. So just good second chance effort there for Mr. Cole. So Ethan Cole with a good second chance effort will get him to the free throw line. As his first shot will not drop, hits front iron, hits glass, and then does not bounce in. Carter Farrell comes into the game for the Spartans, substituting Keaton Grotti. As we see Cole take his second of 2. Puts this one up, and that one will drop. So adding one more, making it 70-35, so a 35-point game. Jaden Grotti to work it back down the near side as he works it across the near sideline. Timeout will be taken. Or not a timeout, rather a substitution. As we see Dakota Dyke come in for Mr. Jaden Grotti. So inbound from Dyke over to Schultes. And Schultes is going to work it around over to Keel. And now back over to the outside corner. It's going to be taken on and just out of bounds, it looks like. And it looked like it'll be a turnover as we didn't. That was not the best look for the Spartans. If they want to get back in this one. Aiden Barr driving down quickly, passes outside, and just a faster paced game now for the Vikings as the shot is missed by Wiedemeyer. Working it inside now over to Dyke, and that one's not going to drop as well. So a lot of missed baskets here, 7:57. As we see Sam Laird back over to Barr. Barr working inside, passes on, and this one will get swatted away, but it will be a foul as we see Tyson with the free throw opportunity. So Tyson to take his shots from the charity stripe. First one's going to hit front iron, bounce out. And he's going to try to push this to be a 36-point game in favor of his team. So Tyson working from the line. He puts this one up. That one will drop. And it will make it a 71-35 scoreboard. Working inside now is Schultes. He kicks it back out over to the other side. Carter Farrell now trying to drive inside, working inside, throwing it up, and a good tricky move there from Carter Farrell. As he managed to add 2, making it 71-37. 3-point shot taken by Barr. That one's not going to drop down. And it'll be taken back over by Dyke over to Schultes. Schultes just trying to find an opening, working from the key. Does kick it outside. Jab step taken by Pino, and as he takes a shot, and that one's not going to drop, but it looks like we're going to get a timeout. And we'll take another quick step aside and be back here. 71-37, the Vikings lead with 7:17, but we'll take a 30-second break and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports. Welcome back to Winnebago Lutheran. The Vikings lead 71-37, 7:17. In the second half, Johnny Samp here on the Radio Plus Sports broadcast. As we see the inbound from Dyke, and he's going to hit Schultes, the point guard, driving inside, takes a jab step at the block, and now just working in rotation, hitting that O button on the PlayStation. Kick back out over to Keel, now working inside. It's going to be a shot by Farrell. That one's not going to drop. As there's a good effort by the Spartans, but Barr's going to take back over on possession for the Vikings. Barr working against Farrell as he drives inside, kicks it back out. And he's going to try to hit Wiedemeyer, but that one's going to get stolen and taken in. And a dunk! Something you don't see quite often in high school, a dunk by Dakota Dyke. So that was a beautiful dunk, but his team still trails by a bunch as it is 71-39, but Aiden Barr drives inside and there's easy 2. So just not much defense on the side of Laconia, but just something cool to see here on a Friday night as Dakota Dyke takes a dunk as inside Schultes works it. As he throws this one up, it'll be blocked by Lair. And out of play. Jaden Grotti comes back in, and he's going to substitute Tyson Keel. And Ethan Cole come back in for Sam Lair. So substitutions made as the inbound pass waits. As we get one more substitution, and it looks like Lucas Wigan is going to replace Mr. Gensler. As we await the inbound, floater to the back. Dakota Dyke with it. Now over to Grotti. And working inside, Carter Fail driving inside, does the tuck and throws this one up, but that one's not going to count, but a foul is called, so 2 shots from the line. .613, 73-39. As Carter Fail take his 2 shots from the line. As he puts the first one off front iron, and just not a great effort. Got to put a little more arc under it, but he's just trying to get it back to a 43-point game. So he does get it to a 33-point game, excuse me. With 6:10 left, the Vikings lead 73-40. As we see Barr with it kicked over to Cole, back over to Barr. Just working it back and forth in the corner now. Cole does through the legs, loses the ball, back over to Barr on the key, and that one drops. So Aiden Barr and Ethan Cole, just the power combo, and there's no stopping them. Working it back the other way, Ethan Pino, as he loses the ball. Looks like it's going to be a hand check. And it will remain a Laconia ball. So McCauley comes into the game, and Tyson Lofton comes in as well for Mr. Aiden Barr, who has been red hot, as well as his comrade, Ethan Cole. Inbound the ball over to Dyke. He'll feed it over to Grotti. Grotti working from the free throw line. Now back to Dyke on the elbow. Takes a shot. That one will drop. So a good shot there from Dakota Dyke. Heading back the other way, Ethan Cole. Cole trying to work inside. Does drive. Looks like he's going to get fouled. And we'll have another foul call. Looks like this one will be on the floor, as the inbound from Ethan Cole seems to be coming up. That one's going to go against McCauley. As we wait on, Ethan Cole working from the baseline. He's waiting for the ball to be inbounded from the ref, as he does give the ball the clap. And now just trying to find open man. Will find open man. He'll find Simmons. Kick it back over to Cole in the corner. Back over to Simmons at the key. Back to Cole. Takes a shot from the free throw line. Rebound taken in by Whittemeyer, and that one's not going to drop. As a rebound taken in, and it's going to be Ethan Cole once again after Tyson Lofton gets the rebound. So just not very good boxing out on Laconia's side of the ball, as we see Grotti head back the other way. Drive inside, looking to find something. Does find Dyke for an easy 2. Ethan Cole now to slow things down. 4:50 in the second half. Over to Simmons in the corner. Back over to Cole. Over to Simmons. Simmons looking to drive inside. Does a spin. Gets the ball stolen. Grotti working the other way. As he stops the momentum. Tries to work inside. Will work inside. And we're going to get a call, and I'm not sure which one that's going to go on. It looks like it's going to go. So it's going to go against Cole. As we see coming into the game for the Spartans, or rather the Vikings, is Luke Gillespie. And it looks like we will also see, I believe there was one more substitution. We have Tyson Lofton. Looks like Sam Lair is coming back in as well. So Gillespie, the new man on the side of the Vikings. And on the other side of the ball, we're going to see some action from Logan Sullivan. As the shot is taken, that one will drop by Mr. Grotti. So Johnson to substitute for Grotti as he takes a step over to the sideline. Well deserved. And the Vikings will take it back down. Sam Lair with the ball, kicks it back over to working it around. It'll be taken up now by Gillespie. And back on top, over to the side will be Whittemire. Whittemire trying to find an opening. Back over to Gillespie. Gillespie works inside in the corner. Whittemire now back over to Lair on the wing. Lair takes a jab step to the side, cannot find anything open. He's going to try to pass it. Stolen by Johnson, and this one will be an open break. And just a bad pass in front of the net, but it's going to be Sullivan taking a three-point shot. That one will hit back iron and bounce out. Fans got excited there. As Sam Lair's going to try to slow things down. 3:50 in the second half. So three-point shot taken by Lair as he steps up and drops that one down. Sam Lair with another three-point shot, making it 81-46. So Vikings on the verge of pushing 90 here today. As we see Johnson with it, he'll kick it back out and just keep working it around. Three-point shot taken. That one will hit a front iron and bounce out. And it'll be taken back over by the Vikings. Working inside is Whittemire, and he's going to drop to the floor. But that last three-pointer was taken by Pino. But it looks like we're going to get a foul call here, and we'll send it to the line as well. 3:20 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. As we see Cole Whittemire taking his shots from the line. Whittemire with his first of two, doesn't even hit the rim. And he knows it. Garretts comes into the game for the Spartans, substituting Farrell. So some new faces for the Spartans. As we see Whittemire with his second of two. That one's going to hit the side and bounce out. Sullivan with the rebound. And Johnson over the other way. It looks like it's going to be passed on. Back over to Johnson, who drives inside over to the corner. It's going to be taken by Pino, but it looks like we're going to need a stoppage of play, and looks like maybe a foul on the floor. But we got to be in the bonus by now. As I do not see it on the Quest Interior scoreboard, but it's going to be nonetheless Ethan Pino at the line. As he looks to take his first of two. That one's going to hit front iron, or first of one. And that one's going to hit front iron and bounce out. Vikings work it back the other way. Lair with the three-point shot. Steps up like a 2K player, and that one's not going to drop. And it'll be taken back over by the Spartans. Spartans working it down quickly. Johnson trying to drive inside. Puts one up, and that one's going to hit the side of the backboard and bounce off. As the Vikings take back over, Johnson playing very aggressive press as he is all over the place. Sam Lair with some good handles, working it down the court as you can hear the fans' reactions. Whittemire with it now, though, at the top of the key. Johnson with the steal, but it's going to be called a foul. Johnson upset with the call, but he had to know that that was going to be a foul. As we see Tyson Keel come back into the game for the Spartans. 2:35 left in this one, 81-46. Inbound from Whittemire. And across the floor, he's got Lofton, Wiegand, Gillespie, and Lair. So Lair with the ball now. He's just going to try to slow things down, I would expect. But it'll be passed back over to Whittemire at the top of the key. Over to Lair, three-point land, and that one's going to hit back iron and bounce out. Rebound taken in by Laconia as they drive back down the court. It'll be taken on by McCauley. As he feeds it off, he'll hit Pino, who works inside, and that'll be a good basket there. As we see Garretts gets the feed inside and then puts one up and in. Back the other way is Lair. Takes a three-point shot. That one's going to be hit net and bounce out. Looks like Gillespie tried to save it, just nothing happening there. As the fans get into it here a little bit of fun. Ethan Pino now with the ball. He drives it up from the top of the key. This ball's going to be stolen and taken in. And working back the other way are the Vikings. Slowing it down is Whittemire. He takes a step back as he's going to try to drive it inside. Will drive it. This one will be blocked and smacked out of play. $1:39 On the Quest Interior scoreboards, reads 81-49, or 48 rather. As Winnemeyer the one to inbound. He'll find Gillespie, back over to Gensler. Gensler just trying to step out a little bit, back over to Winnemeyer. Winnemeyer back over to Gensler, working at the top of the key. Gensler driving inside, looks like he's going to get trapped, and he'll feed it back out. It'll be stolen by Keel. Keel driving inside, and he's going to be pushed off the ball by Tyson Lofton. And it looks like it's going to be a turnover once again with a buck 28. 81-48. Winnemeyer with it as he's paired with Gensler working it down the court. The two men in the white jerseys as we see them try to close things out. Gensler with it as he hits over to Gillespie. And we have something off the ball here. Appears to be Winnemeyer laboring a little bit as Simmons comes into the game. And inbound from Gensler over to Lofton, back over to Gensler on the handoff. So Gensler working well beyond the top of the key, over to Lofton, back over to Simmons. Gillespie with it now. Inside, Gillespie's pass does go off a Spartan, and that's Garrett's, but it's going to go out of play. So inbound once again for the Vikings. 58 seconds left here at the Winnebago Lutheran Fieldhouse. As I'm Johnny Samp on the Radio Plus broadcast, Gensler with it as he steps right on the Titan logo, or not Titan rather, the Viking logo. As we see Simmons drive inside, try to put one up. That one's going to get blocked right in his face. It'll be taken back the other way by the Spartans over to Keel. Now Keel looking for a pass, finds it, working it around. Sullivan with it. And now a three-point shot taken and not going to be dropped. And once again, that's McCauley who lays the shoulder on to Lofton with 32.8 seconds left. So that foul obviously on Reed McCauley. As we see Lofton go to the line. So Tyson Lofton to work from the line. He's got two shots here. He throws it up, or rather one shot as he throws that one up, not going to drop. And we'll hit below 30, we're sub 30 seconds. As we hit the 25-second mark, three-point shot taken by Sullivan, and that one dropped. So Sullivan with a good shot, and Gensler will take it back down with the last 13 seconds, so an exciting way to end the night for him. Coming off the bench, as we see Gensler burning the last 5 seconds, and he will burn it off. And the Vikings will come away with a big win, 30-point lead and 30-point win over the Spartans, 81-51. And a huge win for the Vikings once again. We'll take a short break and be back for the post-game show, but once again, the Vikings do lead 81-51. And that's your final score here from the Winnebago Lutheran Fieldhouse.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
The Vikings take the big win, 81-51. Ledgevest inside the numbers. Ledgevest Financial. Let them guide you on a financial pathway. Contact Ledgevest Financial today at ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700. So inside the numbers, that's going to be the big 81. That's what I'm going to go with, as the Vikings were able to post 81 points against their rivals, the Spartans, in a flyweight conference battle. The BCI Burke play of the game. BCI Burke is now hiring in different departments and shifts. Log on to BurkeCareers.com. And the play of the game is going to have to be the 3 points from Winnebago Lutheran. We saw it from Lair, we saw it from Cole, and a couple of other players as well, but Lair and Cole were the big ones, as they will be my Marion University player of the game. Marion University has different programs to choose from. Log on to marionuniversity.edu to get started today. So once again, the players of the game will be Mr. Ethan Cole and Sam Lair for the Vikings. And then AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter what challenge and no matter what type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. So the next broadcast, probably I'll be on next Friday, I believe, and that would be the 17th. I believe we have St. Mary's Springs, but there should be plenty of coverage of basketball all across the Flyweight Conference. So with that, we will close it out here. I want to thank my crew, Drew and Josh. Josh working the board and Drew working the camera. So I want to give a big thank you to them. And now signing off for Radio Plus Sports, I'm Johnny Samp, and have a good night, Fond du Lac.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marion University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondi Family Dental.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.